Hi everyone, this is Ray for Swirlydoos Kit Club, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my projects that I've made. We're using the project add-on for December 2015. These are our hanging ornaments. These are from Kaisercraft, and we've got lots of goodies that come in the kit, and also a lot of things from the embellishment add-on, and a few things from my stash I've used on here to just kind of complete the look. I've used blue and white, not only because they're the colors of the kit, but also because these are my colors that I use for my Christmas decorations. To start, I've used gesso spray off camera because it's very stinky, and these have dried. I wanted to use spray as opposed to paint because I didn't want to have a lot of gesso on my brush to where it gums up all those fine details. I don't want to have any paint marks, so that gives it a nice solid finish. I've done that front and back to both the snowflake and the ornament. They have other sides. So I'm also going to be using the extreme glitter to start with the snowflake. This is the paint that came in the kit. And my goal here is to just dry brush this on so it doesn't get into the fine details. Now both of my snowflakes are painted, and I'm going to set the other one aside to dry. The other one is already dry. And next I'm going to do my baubles. Now I have to say that I had to redo one of these. You can see some blue that's hanging out right there. I made a complete mess using this paint that came in the main kit. I like this paint. It's great for making the little dots and painting very small things. However, a larger surface is no good. It gets gummy and it starts to stick to the brush, and then it makes it really cakey in some of these intricate pieces. So what I had to do is sand it off. I used a file. I sanded off what I could so I could make this a flat surface again, and then I added the spray gesso to it. Now there's a couple of parts right here that I guess I set this down before it dried all the way when I did the other side, which is okay because I'm actually going to do something different. I'm not going to paint these ones just because I want to have a tealy color, so I'm going to use some mist instead. And I have these two colors from Prima, the soft teal and the glistening waves, and this is just to kind of go with the turquoise color, tealy color of the kit. And I thought I would just kind of add to see which one I like best, and maybe do a couple of, maybe do both of the colors. I don't know if I really like that color, so I'm going to add some of the Kaisercraft turquoise. Oh, that's much better. And now it's time to embellish. I'm going to be using the string of bling that came in this kit for this ornament, and I'm going to be using score tape. Now I've already done it on one side, but I wanted to show you how I did this. I do it in sections. And the most important part about score tape, what I have learned, which I think is really nice, is that if you heat it up for just a couple of seconds before you actually put something on there, it will stick a lot better. I've had a lot of success with that. And also with any sort of adhesive gems, if you hit it with a heat gun right before you put it on, it seems to stay a lot better, as opposed to putting some more glue on the adhesive dots. But this is just so easy to do. You're just lining it up and putting it on. Okay, so now my gems are on here, they're not going anywhere, and now I can finish decorating. So I already got started just to kind of show you what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be using some things from the kit and from my stash. These came from the embellishment add-on, and they're going to go in these little areas right here. And I also have some flowers from my stash. They're actually from an old past kit. The Tiffany's flower add-on had these cute little Prima velvet roses. And I'm going to be using these from the kit this month in the project kit, and also some black gems from my stash. So I'm not going to really deviate from what you see here. Every time I see one of these little round parts right here, I'm going to go ahead and put a jewel, and I'm going to try to keep them corresponding from on the different sides. Some of them are going to get covered up with the leaves, and that's okay. And so there's not a lot to this. I'm just picking two different shades of blue on each one of these, and the only thing I can tell you is that if you're going to actually decorate this and put this on the inside, what you have to worry about is now what it looks like on this side. and that side. So that's the reason why you wouldn't just want to cover one of your pieces just for an accent, because then you're going to see all of this and it kind of looks junky. So we need to cover that up. And now I'm moving on to the snowflake. I already got started. I've been adding some floral clusters on each of the sides. I've already done 2 completely. I want to show you what these finished ones look like. There's this one here, and then I'll show you how I did each of those. So I've got these from the flower add-on, this from the embellishment add-on, lots of stuff from the add-ons in here. These were also from an add-on. And then these are from a past kit. And I'm just going to be adding all of these things together until it looks right to me. So I'm starting out with the leaves. I've got both of the white and the silver. I've cut some of them up. I just want to make somewhat of a little bed. I already know what I'm doing with this one because I can look on the other side because I'm trying to make them look the same. So adding all of these gives me a nice base for my flowers. I hope you liked what you saw. If you're not already a Swirlydoos subscriber, go to swirlydoos.com and check us out. We have forums, we have a fantastic online community, and we have lots of tutorials both on YouTube and on Snap Guide. Thanks for watching.